Good morning students. This video for class 12 students. Today we are going to start the indefinite integrals, and we know the reverse process of differentiation is called integration. For example, as you know, differentiation of x is 1. So if you are finding the integration of 1, so your result is x. Means if you are finding the differentiation of x, your result is 1. If you are getting the integration of 1, it gives the result x. So by this way we can say integration is the reverse process of differentiation. Now just have a look of the formulae. So student, we have total 11 formulas over here. The first formula is x raised to the power n dx is equal to x raised to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. Integration of 1, it will be x. Integration of e raised to the power x, it is e raised to the power x plus c. Integration of 1 upon x dx, it is log x plus c. Integration of a raised to the power x is equal to a raised to the power x upon log a plus c. Integration of sin x is cos x. Integration of cos x is sin x. Integration of sec square x is 10x. Integration of sec x 10x, if it is multiplied together, and if you are finding the integration, it will give sec x only plus c. 10th formula, integration of cosec x cot x, it is minus cosec x plus c. And the last formula is minus integration of cosec square x is equal to minus cot x plus c. So you have to remember these 11 formulas in the first phase. So we will start this exercise on the basis of these formulae. So these are very important, and these are the direct formulae which we will apply in the questions. Now student, along with these formulae, I want to discuss one of the rule with this part. If integration of f of ax plus b, not fx, ax plus b, means x is multiplied with the any number and added something or subtracted something, in that case your answer will be f of ax plus b divided by a. What is this a? A is the number which is multiplied in front of x, so that will come in denominator plus c. For example, suppose you have to find the integration of sine 7x. Suppose this is the question. So you know integration of sine is what? Integration of sine is minus of cos x. So minus of cos of x, in place of x we have 7x. So that we have to write over here, and upon we have to write the number which is multiplied in front of x, that is coefficient of x, that is 7 plus c. So this is the implementation of this formula. Look at one more question you can take. Suppose we have a question 3x plus 5 whole raised to the power 10 dx. Suppose this is the question. So according to the question, what you can do, you can write it is basically 3x plus 5 whole raised to the power 10 plus 1 11 upon 11, and in denominator what you have to write, the number which is in front of x, that is 3 plus c. But this case will be implemented only and only when we don't have the standard form. Means if the function is in terms of x only, then there is no need to do this, no need to apply this formula. This formula will be implemented only and only when there is a need of substitution, or in this form ax plus b. Okay, so let's start the exercise. Some examples I want to give from my side to you. Let's see how we are solving these questions. Now look at this question. We have integration of x raised to the power 5 dx. So this we can write integration of x raised to the power n. That formula we will apply. So according to that formula, we have to add 1 n plus 1. So 5 plus 1 divided by n plus 1, that is 5 plus 1 plus c. So 5 plus 1 is 6, and here also 6. So x raised to the power 6 upon 6 is the final answer for this question. Now look at the another question. In this question it is given integration of 7 dx. You know 7 is constant term, so it will be outside the integration. So it will be 1 dx only, and you know the value of 1 dx, it is x. So 7x plus c is the final answer. So here we have implemented one of the rule. One more rule I want to discuss here. So if you are finding anywhere function is multiplied with this any constant number, if you have this case, this can be written as c, means there is no effect of integration in that constant part, and you will write like this. So that thing I have done here, 7 dx it was given, so 7 I have written outside and 1 dx is inside. So that 1 dx formula is available, it is x, so that's why I have written 7x plus c. So according to this rule. Now the another rule I want to discuss with you, this is rule number 3, integration of fx plus minus gx, means either plus or minus if it is there. In that case what you have to do, integration of fx will be separately, and integration of gx separately, means we will separate these two functions, then we will start the integration. For example, so look at this question here, integration of sin x plus cos x. So you can do here integration of sin x dx, this is the first step, and plus integration of cos x dx here. So the result will be minus of cos x plus sin x, and here you see in each and every part I have to write the integration of integration, so constant of integration I have to write here. In each and every question you have to write plus c, that is called constant of integration. So whenever you will do it, this integration of this part is minus cos x, integration of this part is sin x, so plus constant of integration should be implemented here. You have to include in your question plus c. So what we'll do today, you have to start the practice problems based on the formulae. These are the direct questions, you can do nicely if you are going through the video thoroughly. The first question, 7 sin x plus 6 cosec square x dx. Second is x square plus x upon into cos x whole divided by x. In question number 3, 9 sin x minus half dx. Fourth question, 5 sec x tan x plus x raised to the power 9. It is this whole dx, and this whole dx it is given. It is x raised to the power minus 75 also. E raised to the power x plus 6 cosec x dx. Next question, 9 plus half cosec x cot x dx. Seventh question, x raised to the power minus 15 dx. Eighth, x plus 1 dx. Ninth question, x plus 1 whole square dx. 10th question, x raised to the power minus 61 dx. So these 10 questions you have to do in your fair copy date wise. Today date you can put, today is 4th of May. Okay, thank you very much.